So on today's episode, let's talk tools. The tools I use, have in the truck, and stuff I have at home.
Diesel in the veins, Idaho in the rear view, black paint, white lines, and a whole lot of heavy lifting. Dirt Worker 379, the tradition continues.
Okay, so for the finish of the tools part, and maybe on the next one we'll get the video of tires, options, that kind of stuff. But for now, these are the tools I carry on the truck with me. Now I have more things at home that I don't have here. I just have no room to put it in. Matter of fact, a lot of this stuff, some of it sits in the floorboards on the passenger side of the truck because I have no place else to put it. Now, my small toolbox, these little containers, I got a Harbor Freight. I don't remember, they were like $8 or $9, whatever. They have a lid and that locks down like an ammo can, but it's plastic, okay? Yeah, it's kind of cheap, but it works really well for what I need it to work for. I didn't even notice this. This is something new. I didn't realize they even had that on there. That's badass. Now I can put maybe some of my other stuff up in the lids, which I didn't know it did that. Anyway, I do sockets and stuff in one, and then I do wrenches and oil filter remover. Actually, I use this for the fuel filters, and then pair of channel locks, vice grips. This thing, I bought this on TikTok. It was on TikTok where I saw it. I bought it on Amazon for about $5 cheaper. These things are absolutely awesome as far as wiring goes. I've had to use it at home and here because these suck, and these used to be good. They suck. Allen wrenches and tape. Here's that tape nope, that ain't it. This is it. It's kind of a cloth tape. And it seems to do better than this electrical tape and holds better. But I have the ratcheting closed in wrenches on one side, the regular on the other side. Screwdrivers, you're gonna need a razor blade at some point, trust me. I used to have a Lincoln grease gun. Actually, I still have that thing. It's a piece of shit. I had to always reprime it in between each use. Every time I put a new can in, it just got to be a pain in the ass. So I fucking went down to D&B Supply, got my local DeWalt place by my house, and I spent a little extra money. It was only about $20 more than that fucking Lincoln crap. And I bought a DeWalt. I've got several batteries that work on this, and I normally don't leave the batteries in them because I don't want a chance of them draining the battery when I need it. I've got several batteries because I got a lot of DeWalt tools at home, so that works. I have different sizes of zip ties, different sizes, different lengths, different thicknesses. Heat wrap, heat tube, shrink tube for all the wiring. I've gone to some of the wiring that I got now. As you can see, I got a pretty extensive little wiring. There's another one of these with other stuff inside the truck. But these actually, I wired my pigtail up with last time, male and female in. I thought maybe it might help it easier to, straight fix or whatever if I have to. Torch to melt them with. It's a butane torch, fill it up at the back. This is good, a godsend, really. Grease fittings. I've got different sizes and styles, and some of these fit, some of them don't. Instead of spending $500 on a torque wrench, I bought the electronic one. Seems to work pretty good. I've used it when I replaced the oil pan and a couple other things, the oil pan gasket. I bought these. These I haven't got a chance to use a whole lot yet. But for sometimes there's tight to reach places that one of these doesn't get in very well. So I have the shorter version, and I have these that swivel, As you can see, they swivel. I haven't got it down to Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's Harbor Freight. Pittsburgh is their lower brand. They're the only ones that had these. These I've used. And again, if it's going to break, whatever. They have a warranty on these too. So it is what it is. This is from a DeWalt set that I won at a car show when I had one of my dump trucks from a company I used to work for before. I won some stuff there. But all kinds of different size fittings, from big to small. You just never know what you're going to need. It's good to have it and not have it and need it. I got this as a flex. I got this at Lowe's. I went to go get a Milwaukee. The guy at Lowe's told me, try this. It's just as good. It's been around longer, and it's, you know, really good. Now, I have actually taken this. I've taken it, and I take it with me when I go on vacation or travel or go camping, because I can use this, and I've had to use it to change tires. Last year we went to Yellowstone. We had in the trip up, we had 2 blowouts. On the trip back, we had 1 blowout. When I got home, we got all 4 brand new tires. But this thing, take the lug nuts off, put them back on, fucking no problems. Didn't even need a torque wrench. Probably should have toned it down a little bit. This is a puller for the U-joints. I've had to use this a couple times. U-joints you know, when you're under a lot of weight like this, U-joints break. Big crescent wrench. I got 2 of these, big one and a small one. And then these don't fit in the toolbox, so they lay in the bottom of the toolbox with the big wrenches. Oil filter wrench. I've had different styles. I had an issue with my fuel filter one time where I couldn't get the fucking thing to come off. I had to have somebody come do it for me. They charged me an arm and a leg to get the damn thing off. But he had one of these, and he took it right off with that. Even though I had the can all dented and hose poked in it, whatever, he put this around it, wrenched it right off, no big deal. So I ran and bought one, and I've used it. It works awesome. Probably one of the best things that I have that I use all the time. Face it, with a truck and a pup. I have 6 tires on the pup. I have 10 tires. 12 tires on my dump truck. I had to count because of the tag axle. But check your air all the time. This goes to your glad hand. If you're set up to pull a trailer, you'll have this thing, and it goes off your truck, your red line. So you're figuring my red line runs 120 pounds pressure. I can fill up all my tires to 120 pounds. That thing, I've had this thing since I was over the road. I bought it. Had to be about 20 years ago. No shit. Now I've changed different pieces and parts. I put this on so I could change. I have different chucks that I could use, whatever. This one, one of the tire companies gave it to me because I can lock it on there and walk away from it, and it stays on it. Gloves. Yeah, a buddy of mine tells me all the time, man, you fucking pussy, you wear gloves. Yeah, I do try to wear gloves as much as possible, because that way I don't get it all over my clothes. And quick cleaner, this stuff, I found this. I didn't find this. One of the gals I follow on TikTok, she didn't get any money off this quick stop tool wipes. This shit is amazing, works great. I buy them by the case now. This doohickey is for your male and female end for your trailer wiring. When you plug it in, you can clean that, and you can clean both sides of your wiring. And this thing, it's awesome, comes in handy, love it. And the second most important thing after that is this, my coveralls, so I don't destroy my clothes. I'm wearing shorts this week. I wore shorts every day last week. I normally don't get to do that with some of the jobs I do, but on this one, no big deal. I can wear shorts because it's just, I'm working that nobody gives a shit. So when it's 105 degrees out, shorts is where it's at. Brake cleaner, man, cleans tools, cleans parts. I actually need to hit it with my grease gun a little bit, clean the outside of it. This will clean that stuff right up really good. Always have a couple of cans of that on hand. These are the tools that I have in the truck. As you can see, I'll show you the inside of my toolbox. It is small. It's a very small toolbox. Now, I also have a grinder, and I have a spare grinder wheels and stuff in here. Spare parts for my suspension on the truck, because this son of a bitch breaks about 2 a year. So I have an extra. And I just got grease on my head. So anyway, that is that. I've got couple hose clamps. I got gaskets and seals and stuff for different things that I use. Anyway, so I've got spare nuts and bolts in a baggie here, and washers and a few other things. I got a couple bags. Safety glasses. Harbor Freight. Again, yep, cheap, couple of bucks a piece, $3 a piece. I go through them quite a bit. DVD, good pair of gloves. Can't think of anything else. That's tool wise. Again, I have my oil pan, oil drain pan at home. I will zap a picture of it and put it on here, kind of show you that at the end of the video. It'll be there. Anyway, when I put this shit up, I'm gonna go home. See you guys later. Have a great one. If you're in dump trucking, man, tires down, shiny side up, all that shit. Damn airport. See you later. And have your thoughts for Oregon and Washington and Idaho. Everything's on fire around here. A lot of people are losing ranches and houses and whatever. You can do anything to help. I'm sure you can go online and find places you can help the ranches and whatever with whatever help they need. Anyway, see you guys. Have a great one. Thanks for watching the video.